Woo child. Woo child. Messy, messy, messy. This shit is so fucking messy. I can't. Yo, is making this OnlyFans money worth your life? I mean, if you're already suicidal, this behavior makes sense. And yeah, you have a death wish apparently. Sorry to the men in Miami that fell victim to Hennessy. Excuse me, y'all. They're not victims, and I'm gonna explain why in my commentary in this video. Clearly, this person had an agenda. Obviously, she wouldn't have been recording all of this beforehand. And this is what happens when you don't know the person you're sleeping with.
I know right now, y'all in a state of emergency. Don't panic.
And isn't revenge porn illegal? Like, you can go to jail. Like, they could press some kind of charges. I'm not sure, but I do believe it's illegal to do this to people. I do believe that. So, yeah. Y'all, this is a whole ass mess. And I'm just praying for safety for people. But, honestly, it's like, let's be real. From what I hear, like, these men were just like, listen, everybody gets what they deserve in this life. I'm just going to say that. We all play a part in our pain and in creating our realities, right? Nobody's a victim, especially not situations like this, specifically. Nobody's a victim, right? You chose to casually have a hookup or whatever, indiscriminate, deviant sexual behavior, just indiscriminately, just, you see somebody got a fat ass and curly hair and light skin, and you're just like, that's it, that's all you need. And it's like, y'all got to start being more discriminate with y'all's, just in general. Like, everybody should be discriminate. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, what I'm saying is you get what you get. Like, when you have these, types of sexual situations, you get what you get. Like, you chose to have an indiscriminate sexual encounter with somebody or whatever. And whatever the karma of that is, you have to deal with. Ciao. Like, it doesn't matter whether she's trans or not. What I'm saying is like, whether it was a real woman, like what y'all consider a real woman, biological born woman, or a trans person, like, it literally this is about people's behavior and sexual behavior. I'm sure, like, she's not the first person they've just smashed and, like, just on some indiscriminate shit. Like, this is their behavior. This is their pattern of behavior. Are y'all understanding what I'm trying to say? Like, this is a pattern of behavior. This is their lifestyle. Okay, Hennessy is not the only woman that these men are indiscriminately banging. Okay, like, this is what happens when you don't dig beyond the surface, and when you are just trapped in lust and preferences and all that. Like, and even like I said, it ain't even got nothing to do with preferences. I just threw that in there, but I'm just saying, like, this is about your behavior, your pattern of behavior. Okay. Start taking accountability for your patterns of behavior. That's what this is about. Life is trying to show y'all something, right? Life is trying to show you something that you can no longer ignore with your behavior.
Whispered in my ear.
So, y'all gotta get it together. Seriously. Apparently, she feels like because she lives in a luxury apartment that this is protecting her. That's really just not the correct thinking, though, because you have to leave your apartment. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I just don't think that's safe. Oh my God, this is so crazy. I can't even deal, y'all. My whole thing is, if you want to be seen as a woman, like, you actually cut off your penis and had the surgery. So what are you exposing? Like I'm genuinely and like actually confused. Because like you can't say they're gay though. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. Like none of this makes sense. Like if you want to be seen as a woman, what are you actually exposing? Like I don't it's almost like you want to it's almost like you want to use the stigma to your advantage. It's like you want to use this to shame someone. I'm just, because this type of behavior is just actually just really not safe. Like above everything, like this, like I said, unless this person is actually clearly already depressed and suicidal and literally has no care about their life at all, I don't see someone that isn't depressed and suicidal doing this type of behavior. Like I don't see someone that's mentally well engaging in this kind of behavior. I'm just, I have an idea of why this person is behaving this way, but that's really not it's really relevant. I'm just like, this is wild. Sending people to her OnlyFans, yes. Look at this. Like, what is she outing? Like, if you're presenting as a woman, you're working at strip clubs, like, what are you actually outing? You know what I'm saying? I just... Child. If y'all want to see what I actually look like, click my OnlyFans bio. See, she's trying to get the bag, but it's just like, it's never worth your safety, though.
I know right now y'all in a state of emergency. Don't panic. I know right now y'all in a state of emergency. Don't panic.